hello, and welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Trails into Reverie. Last episode, we are in Rufus' route, where he is in Crossbell and trying to reach the Rosenberg studio. But it seems like we are stuck at the moment with Rufus because he found a mirror, which means we would have to continue with the other two routes, or we can continue with Rufus. Since we are in Crossbell, I thought it's probably best to start with Lloyd, since Rean is going to North Highland, right? So let's get to Lloyd's first. Southern Crossbell.
Oh, there it is!
Ah, St. Ursula. We were in Armorica before. Old battlefield to be exact. We did visit St. Ursula in Class VII, I remember that. So this is not something new.
I don't see any signs of the Ebon Defense Force.
Then we're good to go.
Wait. Where's Risha? What the fuck? Where's Risha? Ah, dry land. Yeah, I didn't realize that would take so long. And where's Ellie? The EDF doesn't seem all that interested in surveillance outside of the city. Rufus must be feeling pretty cocky if you ask me. I thought they might retaliate against Armorica after the last run-in, but that never happened either. I don't know how to feel about that. It's like he doesn't even see us as a threat. But I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. That overconfidence will be his undoing. Isn't that right, Kia? Yep. He won't know what hit him, but I'm still kind of worried about Risha. Yeah, so am I. No, don't tell me Risha is shaken, so she is staying. She's my MVP.
I'm so sorry. I just don't know what came over me. How could I ever think of betraying you like that?
It's okay, San-san. You can't keep blaming yourself. If anything, I should have known something more was wrong. I'm a terrible friend for not realizing that you were struggling so badly or being manipulated. And Elia means the world to me. I should have been able to tell something was amiss.
Risha.
Thank you all for coming to our aid. I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't shown up when you did. Really, thanks.
Don't mention it. Glad we could make it in time. The one you should be thanking is Zeit. We were looking into what the EDF was up to when he told us that you were in danger.
Did he now? Still, it's not like you to be modest, Wazi. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for rescuing us, Sight. You were a hero back there. And I've been way overdue for one of these.
Aww.
That you have. My apologies for not returning after the operation.
You're so flaky, Sight. Do you realize how long it's been? Tio and I have been waiting for you to show up again all this time, you know?
My apologies. As a holy beast, there are limits to how much I can interfere. I am astounded at just how much you all have grown. The children of man truly do grow apace.
We'll take your word for it. It would be nice to think I've grown a little, yeah.
I'm just overjoyed to see you again. You were sorely missed, Zeit.
Yes, it's good to be back.
I've read plenty about the Holy Beast in the scriptures. Funny to think I would be in the presence of one so soon after returning to the church. You should have seen the Congregation for Divine Worship's face when we first reported to them about Zeit. Can you blame them for losing their shit? Who ever heard Holy Beast moonlighting as a police dog? Though I guess he can do whatever he wants for the most part. It sounds like his contract doesn't apply anymore. I don't think Zeit is nearly as weird as hearing you talk about church stuff, Wall. Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around it. Can it? You had better get used to it. Alright, enough with the funny talk. You folks ready to get done? No, we don't have Rexler anymore. Based on the info they found, it sounds like you guys already know where you're headed. Yeah, the Reinforced military factory to the west. You said the Ebon Defense Force has been frequenting in the last few days, right? Sure I have. That's most likely where the Sober soldiers are being manufactured. It would make sense. I've been wondering how they were able to bring so many into Crossbell's borders without anyone noticing. I don't think the Imperial government or Reinforced group would have ever allowed so many to be smuggled. Right, so if we consider that they were being manufactured from within Crossbell the entire time, then the dots point to this mysterious factory the EDF is connected to. That was one of the places where Sorgas and Melgeas were being manufactured before the war. Everyone was convinced that the Black Workshop's tech was gone for good though. I don't know how Albarea and his men got their hands on it, and worse, it looks like they made some improvements too. We'll likely be crossing paths with those soldiers from here on out, so that's bad news. That mask Ilya was wearing also looked like workshop tech too. Oh yeah, that's right, they do use that mask a lot. Yes, and now they're using it to alter her personality, if not outright control her. I would like to ask the Thor's graduates what they know about how those masks work. That could be a good idea, but let's make our top priority searching the factory and find information of the soldiers. Something tells me we'll be able to fill in a few blanks on what's going on here and why Rufus Albarea is staging this occupation. So is the factory not the Rosenberg studio? Unfortunately, getting there is going to be easier said than done. The factory is west of Crossbell City while we're in northeast. The only way I know how to get to west of the state from here is through the city. Yeah, and that's not exactly an option with the EDF crawling all over the place. What about the Merkaba? I'm guessing we cannot just hitch right on your Merkaba either, huh? I wish. We brought it with us and it should be safe with the other squires guarding it, but they're using more advanced anti-air radar than the CDF back in the day. It can't even see through active camouflage and they've got them set up at all the key locations. Flying is a no-go. It's shocking how well equipped they are. What the hell? Even the Imperial Army doesn't have toys that good. I guess that's where the Black Workshop factor comes into play again. In that case, I think the smart play is to make our way to St. Ursula. How are we going to reach St. Ursula from here? It just so happened I got my hands on the Orwell boat before things hit the fan. I should be able to use it to cross Lake Elm and reach St. Ursula on the other side. We would still be ways away from reaching the factory from there, but I'm not seeing any better options. Yeah, let's take what we can get. That's a lot closer to the military factory than we are now, and we can find a route to it from there. We'll go with this. Thanks for the idea, Lecter. Your course is set then, and we'll leave this plan's crisis in your hands for the time being. Aw, does that mean you're gonna leave us again? I'm afraid so. There's something else I wish to take care of. But fear not, I too am part of the SSS, so it is only a matter of time before we meet again. We will hold you to that. Take care, Zai. Yeah, I'll miss you, but let's see each other again soon. Yes, that we shall. Actually, I was thinking of staying here. I want to help look after my grandfather, and if the EDF does come to the village, I'll take responsibility and negotiate. We could have used their support, but you do make a good point. I'm worried about how things are in the hospital, so I'm tempted to come with. That said, I think my services are needed more here at the moment. At the very least, I want Speaker McDowell to make full recovery first. Thank you, Cecile. I really appreciate that. I was also leaning towards staying here and hitting up my connection. No, Lecter, I need you! Besides, a large group isn't going to be able to sneak into the factory, and that's if we even manage to fit us all in the boat. It makes sense for some of us to stay behind and protect the village as we gather in.
In that case, I'd like to stay here as well.
Risha, no, I need you. Why?
Sure, Risha?
That makes sense. You evaded her attack for the most part, but weren't you still injured?
Yes. Please forgive me, everyone. I just need a little time.
Nothing a
Still
good
not ready
Tiaral
to
can
face up to what
solve.
happened to Ili and Sansan just yet.
And that's perfectly fine. If that's your
No,
decision,
that's not fine, Lloyd.
respect it.
That's right.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
sure you'll be able to find your way forward. And I'll be happy to have your help here in the meantime.
I'd be happy to help.
A lot of people are saying here, so that means I have to go with Lloyd. Where's this coming from, Kea? This is going to be a dangerous mission, you understand that, don't you? Of course. The factory is really far away, and there's no telling what's going to be there waiting for us. That's why I want to help gather info for us, and I can back you up with my order like I always do. It makes a lot more sense for me to go than it does to stay here if you ask me. Well, give her some credit, she makes a good point. And I'll be tagging along too. That should make the operation a lot safer for all. My stigma should prove useful in a pinch. I don't think it will be too dangerous for her. Alright, You should be glad that there are 2 other people willing to go, so I'll be happy to have you both. I'm counting on you, Wazi. You too, Kia. I'm glad to see you take your own advice when it comes to us trusting her a little more. Make sure to back Lloyd up with everything you've got, Kia. You bet I will. Well then, your odds of success are rising by the minute, aren't they? May you all ever keep your chins up and your eyes facing forwards. Sounds overly optimistic to me. Believing in the future easily beats standing still. Sign me up for the sunshine you're pumping. Seriously though, you should give some thought to what your old cellmate said after our fight yesterday too. It might help you sort things out. Call it a hunch. Good luck with your little factory tour, Bannings. May the goddess be with you. Can Wazi replace Lisha?
We'll cut things short for today. Enjoy your freedom while you can and have fun struggling against the inevitable. You're helpless to stop us, now that you've lost your way.
Lloyd has lost his way? What was that supposed to mean? Was he referring to the loss we suffered to Rufus back at the signing ceremony, or something even before that? I don't think we need to worry about Armorica with Walt and Scarlet staying there. Let's just focus on what we need to do here. Exactly, we're gonna do our part while everyone else is working to help us. You got me there. Illusions shattered. Our first goal is finding a route to the factory. We can start by seeing how things are here and hopefully gather some information. I'm willing to bet a lot of people from the city fled here too. We might come across a familiar face or 2 among them. Oh yeah, maybe. New master missions added. Can we fish
I
here?
bet we could fish here.
Okay. Where? In front of the boat?
Bye. This'll be good.
Oh. Is it noble carp?
Look at the size of this baby.
It is noble carp. I can't believe you came here by boat of all things. Don't worry, the EDF hasn't shown their faces around since the occupation. But we can't rule out that they'll come eventually. Everyone's a little on edge. We started offering counseling services for those who need them. You're welcome to attend as well. Thank you. No way, is that you, Lloyd? One of your friends is here, but she's the only one. Tio, I heard what happened. How did you even get here? Sorry for the surprise. We actually came across the light-on boat. You don't say. You really won't stop at anything where you put your mind to it, huh? Still, you're a sight for sore eyes. Everyone's been worried about what we'll do if the EDF storms in here. Oh, and about your friend. She should be somewhere in the hospital's main building right now. I'll trust you to find her. Hey, do you think it could be... Only one person comes to mind, but let's stay in suspense a little longer. It is for sure Tio. Who else? Oh, it could be Noelle, I guess, but I think Tio makes more sense. Now, to feed all those other mouths, the kitchen is going to be busy all night. Good thing some of the refugees have been lending a hand. We're not struggling as much as we might have. One of them even made refreshment to hand out to the others. Now that's a spirit. Times like this call for doing a little selfless work to get your minds off things. Ooh, I remember this aged beef stew. It took 3 days to cook. We need lots of Terra Bomb. You know what? I'll explore by myself. I'll see you guys when something important happens. Oh, I think... Yeah, definitely Tio. I can't believe the old Governor General thinks he can't just start calling himself our Supreme Leader. What a joke. They can call it whatever they want, but this is just a bunch of complex causing trouble. They'll never get away with it. This United Nation thing they're going on about is a complete pipe dream. It's never going to happen. If I managed to smooth everything over with my old family and now this is getting in the way, I just want this crisis to be over with so life can go back to normal. Thank you all for your help. We don't have much to offer in return, but here are some snacks. I hope you'll enjoy them.
You didn't have to do that, but the gesture is still appreciated.
Yeah, I've never fixed medical equipment before, so I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up.
You could have had me fooled with such fine work. You both did splendidly.
That's right. I don't know what we would have done without you. We wouldn't have escaped it if it weren't for you. We would likely be brainwashed by the Supreme Leader like all the others. Just what happened to all of them?
I believe I owe you an apology. A big one. None of this would have happened had we protected everyone at the signing ceremony like we swore to. If only we'd been stronger.
Hey, come on, Tio.
Oh, Tio.
No, this isn't your fault. That's right, no one is blaming you for what happened. Looking back, I don't know what more you could have been expected to do.
Look, Lloyd, it's Tio!
I thought she might come here. Thank goodness she's all right. It looks like they're talking to evacuees from the city.
Hold on just a minute.
Yeah, things were doomed from the start. It finally dawned on me too. I don't know why we ever thought we could be truly independent. It's hopeless.
What's gotten into you guys all of a sudden?
It's obvious, isn't it? The Supreme Leader never would have occupied us again if we just obeyed the Empire like we used to. We wouldn't have to be afraid of the EDF had we not dreamed of independence. And when you think about it, everything was better when we were an imperial province. I think so too. Even the economy was booming. I think so too. I give all that up. Why did we ever want to be independent?
Hey! Get a hold of yourselves! What is wrong with all of you?
There really isn't any need to be so pessimistic.
The Supreme Leader and EDF aren't all we have to worry about either. There's also those huge machines. They even have the old president's backing. Everyone in the city is enthralled by them. There isn't a shred of hope things are going to get better anymore.
That's not true at all! The SSS is going to keep fighting. We have allies we can depend on. The CPD, CGF, and even our friends from outside Crossbell.
I think that's what they mean when they lost their way.
We won't allow you to suffer like this. We'll be the ones to put an end to it.
Tio.
Tio, you shouldn't.
We used to have hope too, thanks to you, or at least we thought we did. Whether it was the Mafia or that cult, or even when our own mayor became a dictator, we kept on believing. Not even imperial occupation or the war made us lose hope. But in the end, it was all for nothing. The signing ceremony made us realize that what we had was never hope to begin with. It's just delusion. And that made it even more painful once we accepted the truth. Again and again and again and again. Over and over and over and over.
We were never hope to them?
That can't be true. We can't just give up and...
Stop, please, just stop. Can't you see we're just so tired of all this? Besides, you got no right to talk to us about ending our suffering. If you hadn't arrested President Croy, then we would have already had everything we ever wanted.
Everything we did was...
Can you all hear yourselves? You're completely full of it.
Aren't you?
Yeah, Wazzy.
Hey, you guys are all right!
I was one of the people involved in that arrest, so let me make something perfectly clear. Letting Dieter Croyce go free for what he did over 2 years ago was never an option. He attacked the city, had the speaker detained, and even tried to take over the entire continent. Dieter was arrested in accordance with state law, the same as any Crossbellan would have been. That's all there is to it.
What about Crossbell? They had a responsibility to do what was best for us.
A responsibility? And why is that? Because you made them your symbols of justice? Because you decided they were your heroes?
Oh, I think this means, what about SSS? Not Crossbell.
The SSS is just a division of the Crossbell Police Department. Nothing more, nothing less. You have no one to blame but yourselves for thinking any different. Their purpose isn't to make all of your problems go away.
No one thought.
I know it's been a long 2 years. 2 years where all Crossbellans could do was powerlessly watch the Empire trample over their pride. It's natural to wish that a savior would appear and solve everyone's problems. But personally, I never wanted to see Crossbell come to that. What Crossbell has given me is irreplaceable. Friends and family that mean the world to me, like Lloyd and Vald. So it pains me to see this as someone who's come to love Crossbell more than his old home.
Wazzy.
The SSS chose the path they did because they wanted a little girl to be free. But that same little girl couldn't help but feel it was her fault when she saw Erebonia invade and take over her home. Because she knew that
it is
none
your
of it
fault,
would have
Kia.
happened if she didn't exist.
Kia.
Very true. Had you not made them all love
She
you.
wasn't the only reason they chose the path that they did. The SSS had also seen how strong Crossbell became, facing adversity over and over again. They knew that if they chose any other path, the efforts and sacrifices of so many would be lost. Their home would never be the same. And they...
Is it really that different? I feel like Crossbell's still Crossbell and Crossbell's
their
world.
hearts that all of Crossbell would overcome it for the better.
She's right. That was what we decided.
I want to answer the trust they placed in me however I can. I was all alone once, somewhere very dark. It's because of everyone around me that I have so much to be thankful for. The SSS and the people of Crossbell made me into the person I am today. So now I want to fight to help them. That means I'm here to
if you
pave a
think
path
about it,
forward for all of you too.
It's kind of fucked up that they chose to save you and sacrifice the whole city.
Because it was Crossbell and its people that taught me the strength to persevere.
Maybe she's right. It could be too soon to be giving up hope. It's true we've been through a lot of hard times before, but those experiences are what made us who we are today. Yes, you're right, that's part of what makes Crossbell what it is. Maybe we are stronger than we give ourselves credit for.
Look.
It's disappearing.
Looks like we're the ones who should be apologizing after all. There was no way to talk about people who've done so much for us. Not after you put so much on the line to protect Crossbell. Yes, and somewhere along that line, we started taking that for granted. I still don't know what exactly I can do to make a difference, but the least I can do is look for a way to move forward, just like you all have. That's right, we have to hold out hope.
Everyone.
Anyway, we should be grateful that you all made it out of the city safely. I hope you'll keep up a good fight, SSS. We'll keep cheering you on.
We have to keep doing what we always have. That's to keep moving forward. One step at a time. That we're not naive enough to believe that will be enough to take back what we lost. It's going to take the help of everyone who calls Crossbell home. So do me a favor and think about how you can help. What you would give to be free. And I promise the SSS will support you just as much as you've always supported us.
Honestly, you've been supporting yourself. What about what the citizens want?
Tio. Sorry I kept you waiting again. I'm glad you're okay.
Do you hear yourself? I'm the one breathing a sigh of relief. Your injuries seemed so severe. And then we were all separated.
So that's what this is all about. I can't imagine how tough it's been for you three being kept in the dark. Thanks for worrying about me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It never
You
is.
three?
You're always so reckless. But I knew you'd come looking for me again. Lloyd, I'm so glad you found me.
Wasn't gonna stop till I did.
Aww.
Oh, you mean Chief Roberts as
Would
well.
you listen to them go on and on?
I'm so happy for you, Tio.
Would you knock it off with the crying already?
So, you headed for the Reinford military factory to the west. I had a feeling that might be it. You did? So that must be what you three have been doing there then. Precisely. The chief, Yona, and I have been looking into some suspicious information surrounding the factory. Not to mention I spotted a certain sketchy professor amidst the chaos of everyone fleeing the city. Novartis. You mean that slimeball that supported the illegitimate regime from 3 years ago? Ouroboros' sixth anguish, Professor F. Novartis, the head of the 13 factories. I had a feeling the society was involved. His specialty is applied sciences, right? He's the one in charge of all their crazy powerful tech. Yes, in addition to being the engineer who completed the first generation ion. His involvement could explain that new Zauber solar model and that strange math. That's why we had our attention placed on the military factory. Good thinking. It's looking more and more likely that we'll uncover something to help our investigation here. Have you three found an infiltration route? It just so happened we have. Yona and I looked into it. There was a cargo line while the factory was still under construction before the war. It feeds directly into the underground railway that connects to St. Ursula. That's convenient. Almost too good to be true, but I trust it if Theo's the source. We should head there right away. There's no time to waste. The sooner we uncover what's really happening, the better. Yes, and the church isn't going to look the other way if it turns out the society is the one orchestrating this incident. There's no telling the extent of that Albaria fellow's plan, but it's high time we shed some light on what's really going on. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it if we all work together. Just try not to get caught, will ya? Don't let all the hard work we did go to waste. Don't worry, we'll be careful. And thanks, Yona. We really owe you one for helping Theo out. Save at Bannings, not like it that much. Still, I guess it's good to see you back on your feet. You're the same obnoxious brat you ever were, huh? But that's just part of Yona's charm. Knock it off already. Well then, we'll leave investigating that factory up to the four of you. Yona and I will continue gathering as much info here as we can. We can reach the underground railway platform from the first floor lobby. Got it. Burning Heart has been enhanced to Burning Heart 2. To the lobby we go.
You can get to the underground station through the lobby.
Oh, I spot the door. Be there.
This is my first time seeing the new subway line they built. It's a little eerie hearing how deadly silent it is down here. Yeah, all the trains were stopped after the city was occupied, right? Yes, we don't need to worry about the tracks being active. We should eventually reach where the freight and passenger lines split if we follow the line to the north. Let's make that our first destination. Walking on train lines like this always makes my heart race. Definitely, we had to do this more than a few times in the last couple of years. Alright, let's get going. Oh wait, let me check something first. We made it to the junction. If we kept going straight, we'll eventually reach the city. Yeah, but if I seriously doubt the EDF doesn't have that direction heavily guarded, I wouldn't risk it. Yep, no need to rush it. I'm sure we'll make it back to the city eventually. Yes. It's only a matter of time before we gather our friends and teach that so-called supreme leader a lesson. No one stands between us and our home and gets away with it. That's the spirit.
So Kia, Wazi, a little late, but I've been meaning to thank you for earlier.
For what?
Whatever is it for this time?
Don't play dumb. I'm talking about how you chimed in at the hospital. You helped me realize something important. The citizens of Crossbell weren't the only ones who had lost sight of the truth. We had too. The SSS had a clear dream 2 years ago. when Crossbell was annexed by Erebonia. We wanted our home to be free again, but it wasn't just that. We weren't blind patriots, fighting to protect personal pride or acting on some grand ideal. Had we been, our actions wouldn't have led to Crossbell losing its freedom. Wouldn't have led it straight into the arms of the Empire, and the little girl we protected, over giving Crossbell its freedom and future, wouldn't be here supporting us, what we truly wanted. For her, and for every citizen who would have to bear the burden of our choices, was for them to smile. And if we could give them their home as well, then they could be free and smile as much as they dreamed. It really was that simple.
Lloyd. It's true. That's how I felt. And I'm sure Ellie and Randy would say
Bit foolish if you ask me.
But sadly, I agree. Somewhere along the line, we lost sight of that goal. The more expectations people placed on us, the more we became convinced we were obligated to win back the state's freedom.
That soon turned into wanting to be seen as the very symbols of independence,
To become
seen as
what you
heroes to our
hated.
home. All the while, we were turning our eyes away from the feelings of despair and distrust that the people had been harboring. Those feelings were probably what allowed Rufus's words to worm their way into the citizens' hearts. But regardless, we aren't going to lose our way again. We'll keep sight of our goal this time and do things our way. We're not miracle workers. We'll just do our best to make people's lives better, while others help us as much as we help them. That's what's allowed us to come this far.
Good. That sounds more like the SSS I fell in love with. And if you ask me, that's what it's going to take if you want to make it through this ordeal too. Every crisis you've overcome to date has been with the help of countless others, and this will be no different.
I think what Wazzy means to say is every crisis we've overcome, because we're all one big family at the end of the day. That's why I decided to become Kia Bannings.
This is a chance for us to start over from zero, then.
That's right. We're going to reclaim everything that was taken from us. And as always, we're going to fight, struggle, and shine the light on the truth. Together.
Huh? What was that?
I heard it too.
That
They're
sounds like...
onto us?
It's gunfire.
And not just gunfire either.
Oh
Up
gosh.
ahead.
Oh, Agate and Tita.
Stop where you are, rebels! Surrender now, or there will be no mercy!
You holding up all right, Tita?
I'm fine. But at this rate... Get down, you two!
Ooh.
There's more of them. Where did you guys come from?
The SSS? What are all of you doing down here?
We can explain later. Let's focus on taking care of these guys first.
Oh gosh. Elmore.
The SSS, huh? It must be our lucky day.
Our Helmut will punish all who dare to oppose the Supreme Leader!
That must be the name of this new model.
This is the last place I want to fight a Zauber Soldat. Nevertheless...
Exactly. Now's not the time to falter. Everyone, prepare for battle!
I'll back you up with my orders.
Got it.
Okay. Look out! That one's strong!
We are fighting the soldat as well?
It's my turn.
Oh, no. Blast force, damage plus 60%. Break damage is not bad. We need toughness shield.
Keep strong. Toughness shield. It's my turn. They're open.
Following up! Take this!
Okay.
Oh, actually, we don't need to scan. The Helmore.
The Beginning analysis. Data received.
I can do it! Cannon activate! Good luck, everyone!
Thanks.
Thank you!
Let's go!
Do you have impede? Oh no. Wazzy, do you have impede?
You're so needy.
Oh no.
Yeah! Got you! This is it. All together now.
Understood.
Got it.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Take this!
Shit.
Raring to go. Targets activate.
It's my turn.
None of you really have impede, huh?
Now!
Following up.
Okay then. This is it.
I'll follow up!
Yeah. Hang in there.
Thanks.
It's my go.
Give them hell! Crimson Break!
It's my go. Commencing drive.
Before Lloyd's dead,
It ends here!
let's break them.
Rising Sun!
I can do it! Sorry! They're down!
Got you.
Take this!
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Come on, baby. Shh.
Thank you so much.
Sapphire seal. Times 2. Sapphire.
Oh, they were dead.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That's it for me.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Why are you so far away?
Go down! Let's finish this. Why, you? All right,
Oh my god.
Look out!
Keep strong! Toughness shield!
Sorry!
Let's go! Let's go!
Raring to go. Arcus activate.
My turn. Oh, God!
There!
Diamond Nova.
Take this!
Gotcha! It's my turn.
Zero Breaker!
Now! Everyone, move in!
Got it!
Understood.
You got it! Hey! All right. Get up!
I'll follow up. Raring to go.
Keep strong! Toughness shield!
Okay. All for one.
And one for all!
All hands, prioritize defense.
If you need me.
The axle not bad.
Ready or not? They're down!
There! Impossible.
Let's go! Let's do this!
This is it! Tiger charge!
Take this!
Crying out loud. Got this.
You're so needy.
Yeah!
This is it.
I'll follow up. Raring to go.
Oh no. God dang it.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Why, you?
Right!
Hey!
Now! Everyone, move in!
Understood.
Impossible.
Okay then.
Raring to go. Arcus activate!
I'll go. I'm gonna get ya! Ah! Here's our chance!
Got you.
Yeah!
Right. Keep
Toughness shield.
Toughness shield. Let's go. Let's. Now.
Following up!
Times 2! Come on, baby. Arcus activate.
Thanks.
Raring to go. Commencing drive. There!
Come on, baby. Arcus activate.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Thank you so much. If you need me.
Cannon up!
Taxi.
Yeah!
Yes.
It's my turn. There.
Okay. Yeah! There!
There.
Come on, baby. An opening.
I'll follow up.
Let's go.
Crimson Braid's not good.
Hey! Now.
Following up!
My turn.
Break them. Raging hammer.
Come on, baby. This is it.
I'll follow up.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Raring to go.
I'll go.
Cannon up!
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's go. Keep strong. Toughness shield. It's my turn.
Grazie.
It's my go. Ready.
Let's go. Left. They're open.
Following up! Okay.
I can do it. Arcus activate.
Okay then.
Take this. Charge up.
Grazie.
It's my go. Arcus activate.
Right.
Okay then. An opening.
I'll follow up. If you need me.
Keep strong.
Toughness shield. Oh god, this Panzer Soldat thingy.
I'll go.
Very hard.
Cannon up.
Taxi.
Take this.
Yeah!
Right.
Raring to go. All for one.
I won't let you!
Come on, baby. An opening. All together now.
Yes!
Leave it to me!
Gotcha.
Right.
I can do it!
Roxy. Come on, baby. This is it.
I'll follow up!
I forgot to activate the brake order.
Raring to go. Commencing drive. There.
Grazie.
It's my turn. Keep strong. Toughness shield. Right.
Come on, baby. This is it.
I'll follow up! Take this!
Times 2!
It's my go. Targets activate.
If you need me! Sorry!
Right.
There.
Finally, oh my god.
Enemy neutralized. On to the next.
Nice! I did it!
Leveled up.
I got a little stronger!
Nice.
Of course I'd improve.
Ugh, this can't be happening. How did that glorified forklift manage to overcome the latest Sauber soldat? We must report this to the Supreme Leader at once. We managed to take it down. Yeah, I didn't doubt that we would. Good work, everyone. I thought we were goners when they were chasing us back there. Yeah, we owe you guys one. Thanks for saving our bacon. I doubt we could have taken out that soldat thing without you. Don't mention it. I'm glad we could count on Tita and her orbital gear. Here's hoping it will be smooth sailing from here. Look at the awesome team we're assembling. I'm sure everything will work out at this rate. You guys look like you're in good spirits. I'm so glad you're alright. So what are the two of you doing down here in the first place, Tita? You came running from the direction of the city. Well, the thing is, maybe it's fate we run into you guys now of all times. You haven't seen Erica around, have you? Professor Russell? No, has something happened to her? We were in the IBC building where the city was occupied. A bunch of the black uniformed soldiers stormed the building and demanded that my mom go with them. The next thing we knew, she was shoving us in an elevator leading underground.
No, Mom, what's gotten into you?
Are you freaking kidding me? I can handle this, so let me...
Does your dumb, thick skull have eyes? You saw how many there are, and they have that new model with them. I have a different request for you, Agate Crossner. Protect Tita, even if it costs you your life. Do I make myself clear?
Damn it, Erica!
Mom!
So that's what happened. I'm not surprised Professor Russell put your safety first, although... Yeah, she's as stubborn as a mule. It's my fault she did that. I never should have allowed us to end up in this situation to begin with. That's on me. You don't have to blame yourself, Agate. I guess that means that Stella and Joshua haven't been with you guys, huh? I'm afraid not. We haven't been able to get in touch with them since the city was occupied. Something must be jamming communications. I hope they're alright. Stella and Joshua are aboard season bracers. I trust they'll be alright. I'm more worried about your mother. I don't doubt that she's pretty tough for a researcher, but these are trained soldiers we're dealing with. I think it's safe to assume that she is still in the EDF custody at least. However, that doesn't answer why they wanted your mother to begin with. We don't know either. The soldier said something about someone needing helpers, but that's all we know. We managed to access one of the underground computers after that. That's how we learned she was taken to the Rhineford military factory. I have my suspicions on who this someone could be. Novartis probably, which means I also have a really bad feeling about this. So do I. Only one name comes to mind based on the information we have thus far. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it. This is a guild request. At the end of the day, the job's not done until it's reported in and the client's given the reward. I'm dragging Erica out of there so I can get paid, whether she likes it or not. We'll save her for sure. It sounds like we're headed to the same place then. You can count on us for support. The more the merrier. Thanks everyone. We will really appreciate it. I should at least be able to lend a hand when it comes to things like the information gathering and technology. Don't undersell yourself. I'm sure it will be great help. Not gonna lie, running into you guys was good timing. We could really use the help. No problemo. Teamwork makes the dream work, doesn't it? So the military factory is that way, huh? Yeah, let's get moving. Oh my god, I'm still not accustomed to this team yet. Oh god. Let me get you guys back when something important happens.
Very nice. We made it to the other side.
Oh, we did?
If we keep going north, we'll reach the station for the military factory.
We're not out of the woods yet, so be sure not to let anyone spot you.
Oh, okay, so we hit the checkpoint mark. Okay. I think that is it for this episode. When we come back, we're going to continue with Rean's route. I'm guessing that we will play until we reach the mirror checkpoint again, and we're going to go to Reverie corridor. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, bye.